My country people, this na Safeguarding Matters. Na podcast wey Safeguarding Resource and Support Hub dey hold. My name na Sylvia Nwoko. The matter wey we dey talk about for this podcast na safeguarding for NGO. We go talk with people wey sabi this safeguarding matter wey dey for our hand and how we too go sabi. For this our number 2 episode, we go dey yarn with Oge Chukwudozie. Na she be wetin dem dey call National Associate for Resource and Support Hub. That na RSH. This means say na she be oga at the top for Nigeria RSH. We go talk about the new safeguarding program wey Safeguarding Resource and Support Hub dey do, and all the better things wey follow am, and wetin we go benefit from am. So my people, I happy well and e sweet me for belle no be small to call Oge Chukwudozie to join us for this our podcast. Make I just tell you small thing about her, make you for know say wetin she go tell us today pure. Oge don work with different companies dem as safeguarding oga and number 1 person, and her background dey for protection. How far, Oge? We happy as you gree come back again for this our second Nigerian podcast. E dey very good.
Thank you, Sylvia. My country people, una well done o. I hope say we dey well. I happy as we go talk about safeguarding. E dey sweet my belle to help organization to make their safeguarding system strong gidigba. You see this safeguarding matter, we go break am down well, make people for understand.
Thank you. So, Oge, wetin exactly be this ogbonge word safeguarding wey we dey hear?
Safeguarding, Sylvia, e sound like ogbonge word, but na small thing. I go explain am now, make you understand. You see, safeguarding na just how organization dey keep people safe, make no wahala from their staff or the thing wey they do for people, may e cause wahala for the people wey they support. So that make the work wey they do go siriri werere. Make wahala no come enter. You know say like NGO people, NGO e dey help people. And e no good say make the people wey dey help these people now go come dey cause wahala for the people wey dey help. And that wahala be say something like somebody wey dey work for that NGO go come meet the person for community wey dey support, say make you give me money before I go write your name for the list of people wey my organization go support. Or you go say, you go come meet me for that corner. You go tell young girl, or maybe a young woman go tell small boy, say, make you go meet me for corner there. Make I do you something before I go put your name. That kind thing, e no good. Or make you somebody go dey touch pikin body anyhow. Now this kind wahala, e no good. And this kind wahala, na safeguarding won't stop. Make people wey dey work for organization no dey cause wahala, because when they do this kind thing now wahala they cause for the organization where they work. So organization suppose dey gidigba. Say we no want any wahala. We say no to sexual exploitation. We say no to abuse, we say no to harassment. Now this thing na im be safeguarding.
Wow, thank you. You don explain am well. So we don dey hear safeguarding, we don dey hear GBV, and we don dey hear protection. So tell us, these three na the same thing dem be?
You see, this question wey you ask, Saviour, na im dey call the $1 million question. These three things, people dey confuse am well. I happy as you ask me this question. Safeguarding and GBV and protection, I go say na the same mama born them, because na the same thing na im dey cause am. You see, something like GBV and safeguarding and child abuse or women abuse, where you go do protection to support, the thing wey dey cause am be say na power. We dey call am, power, authority. That power no be kiliwi power, though if you follow join, but no be say the person go just be kiliwi. But somebody, say for example, wey be oga for on top, or madam for top for organization wey in dey work, you see say that kind person, e get power, because na wetin that person talk for the organization, na wetin go happen for the organization. So the people wey get power, na im dey cause, na im go say, okay, they go dey oppress the other people. Na im make I say na the same mama born safeguarding and GBV, or gender-based violence and child abuse and women abuse, that leads to protection. So now, wetin I dey talk, people wey dey for somebody now, they say husband and wife, you see say husband na the head, e get power. And if they say e go dey beat him wife, say na me, I pay your bride price, na me dey bring money for food for this house, na me dey take care of everything for this house, e go begin dey beat him wife. That one na gender-based violence, because now you see say na person wey get power, the husband gets power. So na the same for safeguarding, na the person wey get power, e fit be the oga or madam for office. E fit be, e no be say only, even NGO, say as they work, e be like say they get high power too. Even any staff wey dey work for NGO, e get high power compared to the community wey dey serve. So na im be the thing. So you see, now that power na im dey cause safeguarding issues and gender-based violence. Na the same power, but the difference be say safeguarding na for organization. Make that power, make people wey dey for that organization use their power well. So safeguarding na about organization, na the people wey dey work for the organization. But gender-based violence, or GBV, that one na for community level. So that one, dey happen for like household, say like the one where I talk, say husband and wife. Or if it be person wey get money for community and another person, so that one. Or even like protection, say woman now wey carry girl, house help, come in house, that woman, see say e get power. The small girl, e no get power. So if e dey beat am, that one na child abuse. That's na protection issues. You see, that one too, na that power thing. So, but now be the thing, safeguarding just dey for organization, so that make we, when they work for organization, they make sure say our power, we know they use them to oppress that person wey dey for community. But for GBV and protection, that one dey happen at community level, between households, as for inside house na that one, or inside community, na that one dey happen. But safeguarding na for office as they relate to the people where they serve for community. I hope say that one e dey clear now, make people understand wetin be the difference between safeguarding and gender-based violence and child abuse issue.
Thank you. Well, Oge, you don't really help us clear road for that one. Thank you. So now, as you can explain that one now, we want to know, make you take your time well. Tell us, wetin organizations fit do to make sure say dem dey kampe for this safeguarding?
Thank you, Sylvia, for that question. Now I make we dey do this podcast because we want people make they understand wetin to do for the organization. So for safeguarding, to make sure say the organization dey gidigba for safeguarding, na 3 main areas. Number 1, na prevention. Number 2, na reporting. Number 3, na wetin we dey call response. So make I come break am down well, make my country people understand wetin we dey talk. So for prevention, you know say we dey talk say prevention e dey better pass cure. So wetin organization fit do for prevention? Number 1, na organizational culture and leadership. You know say the oga and the madam for that organization, they suppose to show say this is the way this our organization dey. So that culture, the culture na how we dey do things for this place. If oga and the madam for that organization, you do body say safeguarding e no concern me, or wetin be safeguarding, people wey dey for the organization, they no go strong for safeguarding. But if the oga or the madam wey dey for the organization, they strong, say yes, for this organization, we no wan cause wahala for the people wey we dey serve. We no go ask money for the people wey we dey serve. Nobody is allowed to sexually exploit anybody wey we dey serve. That sexually exploit, now begin dey ask for sex, begin dey touch person body anyhow, begin dey touch pikin body anyhow, they touch him breast, they touch him nyash. Those ones say e no good. If the oga or madam say for this organization, we know they support that kind of thing. For meeting, e go dey talk am. For everywhere, e go dey talk am. You see, the people wey dey for the organization go know say, for this kind matter, this place, it no be that kind place where you go do that kind thing. So that one is very important. And number 1, because if the oga or madam, support. If they support safeguarding, the organization goes strong. But if they no support safeguarding, you see, nothing will happen. The other one, now policies, safeguarding policy. E dey important. Say, e go dey for paper, black and white. Say, this thing, and waiting this organization, they support. We are say 0 tolerance. We know to tolerate sexual exploitation. They go write am down for paper. Anybody wey come to the organization, he go sign. You see that one, people go know say this organization, they strong. The other one now be communication, learning and development. This one, wetin e mean be say the staff where they work for that place, yes, they don't sign. Say we agree, say we go abide by this policy, by the safeguarding policy. But they're supposed to be trained, not be just to sign paper. They supposed know wetin they sign. So that the organization, they for the organization, make they teach their staff the things where they supposed to do for safeguarding. Say this organization, CEO, we say no to sexual exploitation. We know they collect, you no go collect sex, you no go collect money before you go do your work. people go know, they go understand. And if they get issue, if they don't understand anything, they go fit now ask question for that training. The other one be say you don't train your staff. And remember, staff no be only the people where you dey pay money. The people where you dey pay money, they follow. The people where you know they pay money, they too follow. The people where they come for NGO, we they call them consultants, where they come do small work, go back, they too, they suppose know wetin your safeguarding policy they talk. They suppose also sign them. They suppose get trained, at least sensitized, say this thing now wetin we they do for this organization. We know they allow exploitation for anyhow. Then, if the staff know, the volunteers know, people when they know they pay money, they know, say yes. So even for where they work, as they do their work, that one where they know they pay them, still they suppose know, say this organization, you know, go do that kind of thing. Then the other one, now for community. You go train your community, say, see the thing. We know they agree for this thing. Nobody supposed to ask you for money. Nobody supposed to ask you for sex. Nobody supposed to they harass you, they talk to you anyhow. If it happen like that for this organization, may you tell us. So the people supposed know. You could tell them anyhow, every time. You know, say it's difficult for people to report. But when you begin to tell them, then if it not happen, they go now say, this person don't just do them on their own. No be say waiting the organization they do. Then they go fit now come tell you. The other one, now human resources. Human resource for organization are people where they help for recruitment, if they need new staff to come in, or new consultants, or even volunteer, anyone. Now these HR people, and they help to organize that recruitment. So from beginning of HR to end, now be say from when you don't advertise, put them for maybe internet or put them for your office notice board. They put the advert to say you need people. See the type of people where you want. From that place safe, you suppose they say this organization, you know, they tolerate sexual exploitation. Make the people know. So if person will get that kind of mind won't come, you go look, you go say, it be like say this organization is tied to that one, you go take them, you know, go come put paper for your organization. The other one be say, even during interview, where you they ask question, may you know the type person where the person be, whether you go fit do the work. You suppose ask question on safeguarding. May you know make sure say the person they committed. For HR, for reference too, people they send name for reference. And be say people will go short it and say, yes, these people, they sabi the work. Apart from the work where they sabi, suppose ask the reference, say, hope say this person, he never have any safeguarding concern. No wahala for top safeguarding where they on top his body. That one you supposed to. So that you go not say you on your own, you don't do the one where you fit do. You don't try your own best. The other one now safe programming. So safe programming, make sure say the activity, the work where you they do for community, you go use on your computer, check them. Make sure say you know go cause wahala for people. Make sure say like for staff, say na man and woman, they meet people. No be only man. They meet small children like that. Or maybe no be only woman, go they meet maybe small boys like that. May they gender balance. At least that one you go help. Then you check other ways. Use on your computer, use safeguarding on your computer. Check them well. If you get place where you see, this thing, if you leak, this thing, if you no work, sharp, you go develop what we call mitigation measures. Plan and what we go do if this thing can't happen. So that you go there, you go there, nothing will come you by surprise. Even if it come you by surprise, you know, say, yes, you don't plan them before. So now that thing, so we supposed to do. All these things why I don't talk. Organizational culture, safeguarding policy, training of staff, training of communities, human resource, in terms of safe recruitment, and then safe programming. These ones all fall under prevention. Now, these things you go do, you make sure say the organization, it prevent, it do everything within im power, make sure say safeguarding concern no go happen, make wahala no come from your side. Then the other one now na reporting. So if something not can happen, how you go be? So that one, now remember say you don't talk to community, so they suppose don't know. Then you go discuss with them. Oh yeah, if anything like this happen, how you want tell us? Now them suppose tell you say, okay, we want we feel call, give us number where we go feel call reach you. Then you go give number. If now the number of the executive director or number of the safeguarding focal person, now be say the oga or the madam where they in charge of safeguarding for the organization. Some people go say, no, we no want phone call. We want write, no hear our voice. We go just write paper, put them inside suggestion box. Now be say you go put suggestion box. But this one now people where go fit write. You go put suggestion box in different places. You even discuss with them where you want this suggestion box may be for this one community. They go tell you. Another one go say, no, I no want make call. I no want write. I want talk to person face to face. May I see you, may you see me, I go talk. Now be say you go feel now get people around. So people have what they call safeguarding ambassadors for the community, where people and the community people don't know them. They go introduce them to the community. They do know them. And you go say, okay, if anything, see this person, see this person, see this person, if you report. You get different ways where organization go feel set up for the community to report. But you go, no be the organization go just come out, just put something. You suppose work with the community. May they tell you the one where they prefer. And as you work with community, say, men, they community. Women, they community. Boys, they community. Girls, they community. People where they with disability, all forms, they community. So waiting work for A, if you no work for B. So you go make sure, say, at least try to have different method where people go feel use. So that if A no like this one, if he like the other one, you go use and report. Then the other one now, na response. As you don't receive this report, how you go respond? Because if you no respond well, now be say people no go fit get mind again, come report to you. And something go fit they happen for behind your domot, you no go even know. Say this kind of thing they happen. And that thing, say, if donor here say something like this, they happen, they fit even close your funding because of, put the necessary things where you suppose put in place. So for response, you suppose make sure, say, the survivor, make sure, say, you care for the survivor. Now be say that person where the thing happen. And first, you go gather the information to sure, say, that thing happen. Then make sure, say, the survivor, they carry him along. Now, the survivor now him be the expert now for this matter. Now, waiting the talk, now you go do. And then you go now check if it become criminal case. Now be say you fit even report to police or to other government authorities for Nigeria, like NAPTIP. There are different agencies you feel report. So make this thing come make something happen. But never forget, as they try to deal with the person where do the harm, the person where cause wahala, make sure, say, forget the survivor, because most times now so they do. We don't go even remember that survivor, he needs counseling, he needs psychosocial support. If he maybe make him move from that place to another place, it depends. Or now if that the person will do the harm, now you go come out, go another place. So you must make sure, say, you handle them well. And the people where they receive reports, they make sure, say, confidentiality. This one is very important. Not be people where their mouth go they talk pa. For this safeguarding matter, they like that. Everything supposed to be confidential. Not only the people where supposed know, now them go know. And those people now the head, now the oga pata, oga and madam pata for the organization. They fit form team, small team, wey go fit look into the matter and decide wetin they go do. So Sylvia, na these 3 things na im we suppose do. I hope say with this we understand now and organizations understand the thing wey they suppose do. Prevention, dey very important. Reporting and then response. Thank you.
All these things wey organizations suppose do. Thank you very much. Prevention, reporting, response. Country people, una don hear abi? Prevention, make it no happen. Wetin you go do? Reporting, when it don't happen, talk am. And response, as you don't talk am, wetin you go do? You do well, okay. Thank you very much. So, for RSH, we go like make you know say any CSO for Nigeria fit do any of the following 3 things. 1, if una get anything where you want talk or say you need help for your own safeguarding waka, how you go take do am? Make you try send email to askanexpertnigeria@rshub.org.uk. Two, you fit sign up for our newsletter and check our website for more tori and plenty important information wey go help you and your organization. And 3, make una no go anywhere, make una just dey look this space for gist on this matter. Una well done, oh. Hey, to sit down, listen to us today. Thank you. Una thank you well. We hope say una like wetin una hear for this safeguarding matter from RSH Nigeria Hub. If you dey find more tori about our program, make you try visit our online hub for safeguardingsupporthub.org. I talk am again, safeguardingsupporthub.org. And if you get anything where you want yarn about this episode, or you want share wetin you think we go fit do for other episodes, make you sign in to our social media pages. We dey for Facebook and LinkedIn. Or if you just send email for info@safeguardingsupporthub.org. Again, we say thank you as una join us. Thank you, okay. We happy as you come help us explain these things too. Thank you very much, everybody. We go see you again on the next podcast.